A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well then, Binge Pipe is for you. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There's literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of Binge Pipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe Streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
But how's my son?
We left him under the car because he's not a bike.
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows? For cows? No way. You don't deserve it.
Objection! Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
The algorithm tells us consumers love upbeat music, so please enjoy thinking about your favorite song while waiting for other players.
So everyone has disappeared?
More like half the population.
Of Earth?
That we know of, yes.
But everything is different now because we're in space?
Unclear.
Is this a flashback?
Also unclear.
But we definitely have to defuse this bomb, right?
That part seems obvious.
I mean, I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
This fall on the Exposition.
And, wait, are we related?
Unclear.
Damn it.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, CEO of Jackbox Games. Sorry, I mean VP of Binge Pipe Gaming. Everyone at what used to be Jackbox is thrilled to bring You Don't Know Jack to Binge Pipe. We've been working hard to make the best game possible, sometimes going weeks without sleep. And if the praise I've been getting from the invisible elves who live in my teeth is any indication, we've been very successful. But why stop there? Each time I take a sip of dark purple water from the Binge Pipe water cooler, I get a new $1 million game idea. Like Day Drinker, Pickle Police, Cyst Blaster 64, Toilet Race, Too Many Wedding Guests, Space Deniers, Dank Meme Summer Camp.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. It's fine.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and the game starts when I say it does. Right? Now! Just kidding. No, now! Just kidding, I have no power. Hey, don't worry, Player 2. I won't tell Player 1 about the secret cheat code you just entered. Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Time for question 1.
First question. Don't start a war you can't finish. If you're using Trojan condoms, which brand of lube would be a poor choice because the namesake is famous for breaching Trojan defenses? Egyptian Ease, Persian Pleasure, Grecian Glide, or Roman Rider? So what'd you pick? Yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. Here's what a right answer looks like. The Trojan War was a battle between the city of Troy and the Grecian army. This is where we get the expressions, beware of Greeks bearing gifts, and don't make out with giant wooden horses.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. Dan Brown's got Renaissance men in different area codes. Based on international phone numbers, if Leonardo da Vinci had a cell phone, what would be Da Vinci's code? 39, 44, 101, or 3? Okay, what'd you pick? You got it. You got the wrong answer. Correct answer, reveal yourself. Leonardo da Vinci lived in Italy, which has the country code of +39. So to call da Vinci, you'd need to dial +39, then his number. Now, da Vinci's PIN number, that'd be something I'd like to crack.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Behold, black windshield. But don't trust your smartphone because it's a this or dat. I'm gonna list off 7 titles, and for each one, you tell me if it's an episode of Black Mirror, you know, the depressing sci-fi anthology show about the internet, or an old driver's education film. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Black Mirror or Driver's Ed. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Options to live. Be right back. Nosedive. Safety or slaughter. Last date. Metalhead. Anatomy of an accident. You really excel in the middle lane, but player 2, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need
Here's one I like to call, when you're here, you're damned. Let's say Greek mythic figure Tantalus is enduring his eternal punishment at an olive garden. What's the big difference in his never-ending pasta bowl? It's made out of people, it's always just out of reach, it tastes like ashes, or he can never stop eating it. I love this part. As punishment, Tantalus stood beneath a branch of fruit that moved away when he reached for it. You want torture? Try getting a third helping of breadsticks on a Friday night. I can see them in the kitchen! Coming up, vansplaining. What's something a woke Rip Van Winkle would say to those around him after waking from his 20-year nap? Washingtonians, gender is not binary. New Yorkers, cultural appropriation is bad. Georgians, white privilege is real. Or, Kansans, I'm a feminist. Hope you like what you picked. Huh? And here's where the money is. Rip Van Winkle, the short story by Washington Irving, takes place in the Catskill Mountains of New York State. An old white guy saying something progressive is how you know it's a work of fiction. Round one is over. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at. This question ain't nothing to F with. If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old dirty porcelain? Go. Uh-oh. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Your answers are on the go. Let's see how that shook out. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is the one you missed. There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century. Old Dirty Porcelain is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Have some cash.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
How about this one? Calculating some hourglass figures. That last question got me thinking about sand timers. You know those little plastic hourglasses that come with some board games? Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and categories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe try cheating? The better choice would have been Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Categories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts. It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time. No? Okay.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Use your device to select your preference. we have a tie. Binge Pipe will choose for you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
And now, a question you wish you didn't know. Well, you asked for it. What is one major source of natural vanilla flavoring? Pig butts, beaver butts, duck butts, or fish butts? And how do we do? Beaver butts produce castoreum, an anal goop that smells like vanilla and is often used in food under the name natural flavoring. Can I offer anyone a beaver butt latte? Light on the anal goop? Next up, type equals squiggly bracket, male, comma, Hollywood, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe has some raw data they can't seem to authenticate on their own.
Here's the data we have to work with. Untagging Robert Shapiro photos. Selling T-Bird jacket. Idina Menzel pronunciation. Whose search history have we acquired? Bruce Willis, Charlie Sheen, Jeff Bridges, or John Travolta?
Who picked what? John Travolta played Robert Shapiro in The People vs. O.J. Simpson, a member of the T-Birds in Greece, and couldn't quite seem to correctly pronounce Idina Menzel. I'm surprised you didn't find anything more salacious in his search history.
Binge Pipe Legal advised us to not go there.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
This one's called A Really Important Letter. Which of these movie titles would best fit in the heading of a business letter? Dear White People, P.S. I Love You, 10 Cloverfield Lane, or Love, Simon? What'd you guys pick? The heading of a business letter includes the name and address of the sender. Dear potential monsters in and outside this bunker, I hope this letter finds you well. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, what did Dorothy warn me about again? Good luck. one's got it! I gotta hand it to you, Player One. I would have pegged you for one of the stupider ones. Still, you and I both know how this ends.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, because if you stop watching, you may stop existing.
Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is my friend Jake. He plays third chair clarinet for his middle school band. You'll be second chair next year, buddy. I view you two as my children, in that I've already chosen a favorite. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, need 4 more subscribers to fund Sistine Chapel. If Michelangelo had a Patreon page, which user would be subscribed? Pope John 007, Leonardo da Vinci is Da Bestie, Medici Family Official, or the real Vespucci? Let's see who got it. Dreadful choice, totally wrong. Insert banana peel sound effect. This answer feels lonely. The Medici family ruled Florence and were some of Michelangelo's biggest patrons. Patreon makes it so simple to support the artists I love. Like, not the artists I actually love, but like my friend from college who started a music blog I never read.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for She's a Total Dharma Queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm? The one reincarnated in the Deva realm? The one reincarnated in the ghost realm? Or the one reincarnated in the Naruka realm? Okay, who chose what? In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have Captain Muffin Top. Sounds like a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's a body-shaping undergarment from Spanx, or a character from the Captain Underpants book series. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Spanx or Captain Underpants. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Slim Cognito. Skinny Britches. Ra-cha-cha. Undetectable. Great Granny Girdle. Sorks. Wedgie Woman. I've seen worse, but Player One, you failed the best.
Uh-oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Uh-oh, camp counselor's here.
Your poor performance has earned you a screw.
Don't forget, screwing your opponent makes it harder for them to answer the question.
Haha, happy to engage with you.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from Adult Swim Fan. Note to self, remove dated reference to 2002 thriller Swim Fan before game's release. I keep hearing about this cartoon Rick and Morty. What's it about? Rick and his grandfather Morty? Rick and his uncle Morty? Rick and his dad Morty? Or Morty and his grandfather Rick? got it. Rick and Morty is about a boy named Morty and his dangerous genius grandfather, Rick. Sounds good. Maybe I should become way too obsessed with it. Coming up next, sooner or later. Time for another round of, oh my God, don't move. Stay completely still. Okay, the national animal of France is right behind you. Just be calm, and eventually, it will get bored and well, what do you know? You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Ever try reading backwards? You're about to. I love this part. This would have worked. The national animal of France is the Gallic rooster. And it looks like... okay, it's gone. You'd be surprised how many of our contestants are killed by roosters. Way to screw, player 1. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is history. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Despicable Ennui. Say you wanted to buy a Minion costume for my nephew. What exactly would I need? Yellow body paint, blue overalls, and black shoes. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, and goggles. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, and black gloves. Or yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, black gloves. Okay, who chose what?
Swing and a miss.
Each one of the minions is yellow, wears a pair of blue overalls, black shoes, metal goggles, and black gloves. So that is what I would need to complete my nephew's Minions costume.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Let's try That Pig's a Jerk. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song title it rhymes with. Cruel bore, huh? Bummer. And don't worry about that punctuation. It's a warm season. But I'm still chilly. Okay, pencils down. Player 2. Looks good to me. At least one of you is paying attention. Okay, let's move along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of it.
Feast your eyes upon this. Did our ESRB rating mention farts? How might you describe flatulence that smelled of smelt? Gross. Oh, this'll be good. You got hit by a screw, player 2. Don't forget your password. Who picked what? Smelts are a type of small fish. This is why it's better to see food than smell food. Yeah, that joke probably plays better written down. That screw is a good move, player one. Enjoy your cash. Try this on for size. A hug from Binge Pipe. Oh, gross. Why did they make me say that?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy the expeditions of Juan Ponce de Leon, we thought you would like The Florida Project, Raising Arizona, Mystery Alaska, or Californication.
Okay, let's take a look. You did a bad job.
Juan Ponce de Leon was a Spanish explorer who led the first European trip to the state of Florida.
And if you'd like to see a movie about life in modern-day Florida, I recommend The Purge. I call this one Diet Word Salad. Which of these is an actual flavor of Dr. Pepper? Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper, Cherry Vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Vanilla Dr. Pepper Cherry, or Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla? Okay, what'd you pick? Bad job. I'm sure you meant well. Isn't it obvious? Obviously, the official order of these words is Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper. As opposed to Dr. Pepper Cherry Diet Vanilla, my orthodontist, who was raised in a progressive polyamorous multi-parental family where everybody had silly last names. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Do not eat that. Choose the foods you should avoid for each situation. Good luck. One wins! Nice work, Player One. You won by the skin of your teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway,
You don't know Jack!
I've never told anyone that before, not even my mom, because